Hi guys, this is Greg with Greg James Designs in Edmond, Oklahoma. I'm glad you take the time to come by and check out our website or our YouTube channel or our Facebook channel, and we really appreciate that. We know your time is valuable and we don't want to waste that. So what do we offer? What do we do? Well, I am a former general contractor and designer. I started I've been designing commercial buildings for a long time, but I want to talk to you a little bit about the process of building a barndominium or building a metal building home or a pole barn structure, okay, for home. Let's say, okay, you want to build a home, okay, where do you start? And so really the very first thing you have to do is you have to get a plan. Because you can't even really go get your financing until you have a set of plans, okay? So that's really your first stop on this train. And so what do we do? Okay, well, what I'd recommend, you can call us. We can talk about, what size home you would like, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, do you want a big shop on it? Do you want, we go through all those details. Start gathering photos. A lot of people, they go to Pinterest and whatever, get photos, maybe sketch out something. You can either sketch something on paper, we can work with that. Or if you find a little basic floor plan, say, well, I kind of like this as a start, I would just want to make changes to it, that's great, it's a starting point. And then, so from there, we get your plans done. What we do is we do a complete set of plans with the exception of an engineered foundation plan. We can provide that for you, but that's an additional cost. And also additional cost is the site plan. Most people building these are building on large pieces of property that they own or the family owns out in the country somewhere, so they really don't need a site plan or to show where the building sits on the property. But if you're pulling a permit, 98% of the time you're going to need a site plan because the city wants to see where your building is in relation to your property line. Are you sitting on any easements? Are you straddling a property line? Some people own multiple lots, so they may own 3 or 4 or 5 acre lots and they want to stick their house right in between lots 1 and 2 and set it on the property line. So those are things to consider when considering a site plan. But I'll do a floor plan for you. I'll do 3D elevations so you can look around the house and see what it looks like. We do a basic foundation plan that's not engineered stamped, but for weld-up buildings and for other type pole barn structures, it's fine. It's not okay for a pre-engineered metal building. Because with a pre-engineered metal building, you're gonna need an anchor bolt plan, which the metal building company will provide for you. And a lot of times they can provide a foundation plan for you. So in short, you send me any information. Once we've entered into contract, we get you started, we get you your plans. So now you got your plans, where do you go from there? Well, you take your plans, go to your lender. He'll do a pre-appraisal, okay? So he'll look at the plans and see what the value is, and then they'll get you pre-approved. Where do you go from there? Well, you got your permanent financing in place. Now you have to go get a construction loan to build the property. So you want to look at, a lot of times when you find a lender that has worked with you, they will have relationships with banks that are accustomed to loaning on these type homes, these barndominium homes, because they are a little different animal. Remember, it's not typical. And so doesn't mean it's not a great product, it's just not normal for most areas, and so there's not as many of them. And so once you get your construction financing and then you got your your bids from your contractor, you're ready to go. Then it's just like any other building process. You just get it done, and then you'll have a closing at the end, normally with your permanent mortgage. They'll pay off your construction loan and you are ready to move in. I hope that helps. Feel free to call us and we can go over the fee structure and how we charge and about how long it takes us to get plans to you. But this is all we do, is a barndominium plan. So why not call us? Because we specialize in this, okay? So give us a call.